Okay, cool. Hopefully you guys are getting everything. My camera is lopsided. All right. What I want to talk about, I did originally an open box video already. At least I tried to do an open box for the Technical Pro U Record 7. This is what it is. I ordered this um, some time ago. It's a rack mountable system, and it's good for people that want to record video. I'm sorry, saying video. I'm so tired, guys. That wants to record audio. If you want to record audio um, from your mixer, or if you're at a church and you want to run this inline in your church, to record the audio part of your service, you could do that. You can hook it up to your DJ gear setup. On the back, I'm showing this on the keyboard, and I'm holding this because like I said, I did an original open box of this because I wasn't expecting it to come today, and for whatever reason, the video wouldn't upload on YouTube, and I checked all the specs, it just wouldn't load. So I figured I'd just go live with it. Why not? So we got our RCA's here on the back, input, trying to adjust this camera, input, output, trying to get some good lighting in here, but there it is. Input, output on the RCA, your power cord set up. And of course your power adjust, depending on what country you're in or what kind of voltage you need. First impression of this, it's probably about 2 pounds. It's got like an aluminum or steel case to it. Feels more steel. Very sturdy. I haven't seen any problems with it, design wise. It's not that big, probably about 4 inches, in width here, and then in length, we're probably looking at maybe almost 2 feet, not quite 2 feet, maybe 18 inches or so. But anyway, let's go over here. Trying to get you good light here. Always got to get my extra light. Hold on, guys. Boom. There we go. So we put a good camera light on here. I knew there anyway. All right, let's get up. All right, but right here, as you see, you got your power button, your on and off switch. You have your play pause. You have your reloop and track, track advance buttons right here, forward and back, and you have a record. I'm trying to get the light where I can get range here for you. These buttons seem to be very firm. You know what I mean? They don't seem too cheesy. Very solid. They feel good. They don't feel bad. You have a USB slot here. Bring the camera back down. There we go. There. We got a USB slot right here. And then coming over here, you have an SD card slot. Your display screen and your bass, your treble, and what else we got here? Your max volume. You got a headphone jack, and you have an MP3 jack as well that takes this cable right here, and you would just plug this cable into this jack and then into your cell phone or MP3 player, whatever you want to use. Now, it was my intention, and I still will do it, is to do a video showing you exactly how well it records and give you some kind of information back on it, if it was worth the purchase. This was purchased off of Amazon. I'll post the link in the description somewhere for this whole thing. But yeah, this is the whole thing right here. It's got, a lot of different functions that I like. It's got a built-in equalizer that I read up on. It also will play music for you. I found out that it will play music. So if you have a USB or a SD card that has music, you just hit play and you can play music, straight out through it. Um, One thing I kind of like, well, I shouldn't say kind of like, I kind of don't like the USB and the SD. Um, Unfortunately, they only take 32 gigs. I mean, if you run in a 64 gig thumb drive or 128, yeah, it won't take that. It won't read. So for SD and USB drives, remember 32 gigs. It will read 32 gigs, and I guess that's sufficient enough if you're just recording or you just want to play some music or something like that. 64 gigs is quite a bit, you know, but one of the things that's cool about it, you can put in your USB drive and you can record whatever kind of music that you want to record onto it or play off of it. Um, and it typically, let's say if you have a USB drive in here and a SD card, it's going to read the last one you put in. So if you had them both in, whichever one you put in last is the one it's going to read off of and or record off of. So that's one of the things you also got to remember. Let's turn it on. At least I'll show you what the display is like. It's still got the plasticky film over it. So that's kind of the glare you're seeing right now is because it's got the protective plastic on it. I haven't peeled it off yet. I kind of like leaving it on there to protect my surface. But let's cut it on. Boom. There she goes. Let's get the light out of there so you can just see it better. Yes, I have this resting on my keyboard like a nut, but it's not that heavy, so it's not that big of a deal. Right now, it has an input mode saying that you can input this. The input is for MP3. This can do input of MP3. It'll record MP3. It'll record WAV, and it will record WMA files. No MP4s. You see, this is the equalizer here. It also came with this puppy right here. See if we can get a better view for you. Yeah. Which is a remote control that has record, volume, and you can adjust the input and EQ on here as well. So as you see, there it is, all on there. And then of course your track select, if you want to punch in the track number or whatever. And I think this runs on a common watch battery. As you see, the little plastic piece is still here in the bottom. Haven't pulled it out yet for the battery. But yeah, yes, it does. It takes a CR2025 battery. I'm looking at it here on the back if you can see that. CR2025 battery. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. The buttons have interesting functions. So, a press and hold, for 7 seconds to play a track. If you set it for record mode, you have to hit it once, to go into record mode. We don't have a card, and then you I should say you hit it once, you hold it for like several seconds. And when you hold it for several seconds, it'll go into record mode, and once it sets in the record mode, you hit it one more time, and then it'll start to record. Because we don't have any cards in here right now, it's not going to record because it's not reading any USB or SD card devices. So that's it. But this is made by the Technical Pro company. I like their products. They're not paying me for this. I just use them quite a bit. This was affordable. You can find it on Amazon, I believe. This particular model for uh, $63. They have a more expensive, more elaborate where you can go up to $200-300 for them, and those do have like XLR in and outputs, and I'm sure have more RCA outputs. The knobs actually are very firm. I thought they were going to be kind of cheesy feeling at first when I first looked at it, but they're very stiff. They're not feeling like they want to break off or anything. And it's cool for a rack. I just think it's an awesome buy, man. You know, I'll try and post the links below for you to find this on Amazon, as I do with all my things that I do open box wise. Sorry you didn't get to see the whole open box reveal. I did a whole video on it. Like I said, it didn't do well, and I'm hoping this mic isn't overloading because the mic was just going crazy. So maybe it was all for the best. I don't know. But anyway, that's it, guys. Just wanted to show you this and let you know that I got more up and coming videos coming up soon. And I'm hoping you guys, enjoy what I'm doing. Please like and subscribe, share to your friends. As I get new gear coming in, I'm going to definitely show you. I'm working on getting the whole YouTube studio together here in the recording studio that I have at home. So everything is a bit awkward, and as you can see, things are just kind of like everywhere, just everywhere. Oh, forgot to show you. These are the directions to the whole. You dig? That breaks everything down, and it comes with a warranty card and all that good stuff. Limited warranty as usual. I mean, but it's pretty much a no-brainer. I mean, I would read the book a little bit if you think you're going to get confused on these buttons up here and the operation of these buttons. Um, that would be the only thing that I would be concerned about. And I'm sure most people wouldn't have known that these slots only take, 32 gigs, either one of them. So that's something else I'm glad that we read up on. But otherwise, it's very sturdy. They have their, cut this off. They have their logo branded right here in the top, as you can hear. Very, very solid. Very solid. It's definitely a nice unit. It's not real plasticky or anything like that. Like I said, it might be. I think it's like a metal. Um, it's not brushed or anything. It's brushed in the front, and I guess it's just sprayed and colored black here. Everything is screwed. Nothing's welded. It got screws all over the place. So yeah, check it out, man, in the link below. And you guys have a good day. Hopefully my video didn't drive you crazy looking at my camera tilting and falling all over the place. But yeah, this is just kind of an impromptu video because I was not expecting the regular open box to go so badly, for upload. But I see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe, and remember to tell your friends, pass it on. It helps me out, and it helps me to bring you more content. So please like and subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.